everyone, Kaboom here from Hidden Path Entertainment. Good to see you guys. Wow, a lot of stuff has been going on, and for those of you who have been keeping track of our social channels or have been playing the beta of Defense Squared 2, we had a fun update for you guys today. So, I'm going to be going over all the new features and all the new stuff you can expect to see in the update that we just pushed out today. I also have some beta keys to give away for you guys. These fancy things right here. So we'll get some of you guys in the beta if you aren't already in the beta. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Cal. Hello. Actually, did I say good morning? Cal said good morning. I was following their lead. It's afternoon here. Good afternoon. Hi, Fee. How's it going? Okay, so we got a ton of stuff to you guys this morning. I'm going to pull up our notes here, too, because there's a bunch of stuff. But I will start with just some of the highlights. A lot of the things that you saw, too, that went into the beta update today was from the community. A lot of you guys give amazing feedback, so thank you guys for that. You guys had really good insight and suggestions, and so a lot of the changes that you will notice were community driven, which I will go through and make sure that I touch on those too. But the update is available right now, so you guys can download it if you're in the beta. You can do that right now, launch up DG2, and you're good to go. Some of the big things, since there's a lot of stuff, but some of the big things, there is now DG Fighter mode, another multiplayer mode for you guys. It's really competitive. I'm going to try and jump into a game later to show you guys that. Now, there's also two other game modes, aside from the multiplayer mode that went in. There's Focal Point and Power Outage, which I just got done actually playing a Power Outage mode. It's a lot of fun. So I'll try to show all of those to you guys today, and hopefully I'll have time to do that. Another thing, you're going to see more tower options. A lot of you guys were like, where are the towers? Where's the concussion tower? Where's all this and all that? So you can now play, I believe, most of the modes. There's still some modes that don't have all of them unlocked, but when it comes to like DG Fighter and things like that, you can play all of the towers. And I am flipping in love with the concussion tower. I'm just going to say that right now. Like, that has been my staple in every game that I've played, is the concussion tower. So I will make sure I show you that as well. Another thing, customizable key bindings. You guys were really hoping for those. They are now in there. I will show them to you too in the settings here. We have settings, yay! So a lot of new things, along with the audio slider. That was the biggest thing. I know you guys really were like, please let me turn down the music. Please. And you now can, so it's magic. So there you are, guys. You now have your audio sliders in here, so you can tune the music to your preferences. Another really cool thing, I'll go ahead and go back here to the key bindings so you can see. Controller key bindings. And keyboard key bindings. So you guys can set all your own buttons and all of that good stuff. Another thing, you can also adjust your fast forward and all of that. And another piece of community suggestion that you guys gave us was, my eyes are on fire, please tone down some of the visual effects. They're great, but sometimes they can be overwhelming. So we said, okay, we'll tone them down. We even we took it one step further and said, so we toned things down, we toned down the audio too, so it wasn't too overpowering like the gun towers and stuff, but we also give you the option to turn on and off temporal tower visual effects. So if you don't want to see the temporal blast anymore and you just want to see the tower, you can do that. So maybe if I get time, I can show you guys that as well. Moving on, we made hundreds and hundreds, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds, but we did make hundreds of bug fixes that you'll find in the game, as well as overall improved performance and loading time. So things should be loading a lot faster for you guys now. So those were just some of the highlights of what made the beta today. So a lot of stuff. Let's see, looking over the notes here, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Or let me see. So all the three new modes. There is now new multiplayer matchmaking notifications and UI. There's also a new UI for the play while waiting, which I will actually queue up right now so you can take a look at that. I'm gonna play some DG Fighter. Oh, what? You weren't supposed to find someone this quick. I want to show them the waiting, the play while waiting feature. So I'm actually, let me see. Sorry, buddy. I want to get the... I'm going to show you the new feature. Dang it, it keeps finding people. Anyways, there's a new UI feature for play while waiting, and that's working nice and smoothly now. Settings screen, yay. Leaderboards have been cleared, by the way, you guys. They've been updated and cleared. You can also toggle through different graphs in the games now. If you want to look against like your last score or your best score, you can play against that, so I'll show you that as well. New loadout screens, those have been updated, as well as the difficulty icon display. Man, there's a bunch of stuff. And there was also some stuff done to DG Architect, by the way, for all of you map makers out there. DG Architect got some stuff, some good stuff in there. Some more scripts that you can pick from. And it looks like just a few different modes and scripts for you guys to use. So one thing too is you probably won't be able to resume from a last save. So let's say before the update, you were like halfway through a map. You might not be able to save from there. You'll probably have to restart over, but that's okay. All this shiny new stuff is totally worth it. Totally worth it. Cool. Hello, Slayer. Hello, Mark. Lots of faces. Okay, so since I could jump into a game, geez, I was trying to show you guys the new feature, but it just kept matching me with somebody. And I also have those beta keys to give out, so I'm going to open up Moobot's raffle here, so you guys can raffle up while I'm playing. Open the raffle. Alright guys, so as I'm going through here showing you some new stuff, type ! raffle in the chat for your chance to win a beta key. If you already have one and you win one, that's totally cool. You can give it to a friend, spread the news, let them know, get them playing. Can you believe... The biggest piece of news, by the way, is Defense Grid 2 comes out in less than 2 weeks. That is insano. I want to say, let's see here. Is it 12? Yeah, 12 days? That is not a long time. It's so close! Alright. Let's play DG Fighter. So DG Fighter is a different type of competitive mode, as I was saying. The cool thing with this is you guys are fighting kind of directly against each other. So the aliens that you're going to kill on your map are going to spawn on your opponent's map. What is... Oh, we're good. We're good. So the aliens you kill on your map are going to spawn on your enemy's map, only stronger. So you guys are going to be sending back and forth aliens and until somebody eventually loses their cores, or until the time runs out and whoever has the highest score. So, I had a few good games of this morning, actually, where it's gone until the time limit, and then it's just a matter of whose score was the highest, so it's a lot of fun. Sometimes you get some pretty short games, because the aliens will spawn where it died on their map. So let's say you don't have a defense set up where it, they killed it. They're gonna go right to your cores, or they're gonna leave, just free of charge there. So you gotta be, there's a lot of strategy here and a lot of thinking with it. So let's check it out. Or I have to go back to requeue here. Nope, not campaign. Multiplayer. Watch, it's not gonna queue me, or it's not gonna match me with somebody now. The one time, dang it! Okay, it knows I'm streaming. So, but this is the lovely new play while waiting feature. So you can jump into a campaign mode and just start playing away, and once they find a match for you, it'll pop up notification and say, hey, do you want to join your match? We've found somebody for you now. And then you can either continue playing single player, or you can jump into that multiplayer match. So since I'm in queue now, I will show you guys some of the new game modes. So frozen core, or not frozen core, a focal point and power outage. So power outage is kind of neat. Actually, I'll explain focal core or focal point first, just because it might be a little bit easier to understand. So this is kind of cool because when you put your cursor over, excuse me, over aliens, it'll actually do damage to them. And then power outage, same thing. So if you put your cursor over aliens, it'll do damage to them. But your towers are only powered when your cursor is near them. And it has to be pretty close. I want to say it's like a 3-block distance. And if it's not near it, they'll power down and they won't shoot at anything. So I'll show you guys that. And the launch button, it has moved. I know some of you guys were like, where is it? But it's up here. It's up here now, so it's not down here. Okay. So let's check out power outage. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna rush. Oh, I'm in competitive. Oh, I want to show you guys the concussion tower. That's my favorite. Should be an open. So for those of you who are playing, by the way, how are you enjoying it? Yes, or when the cores are near them. Is another instance. I'm gonna rush my concussion tower. And then with focal point, when your cursor's over them and it's damaging them, they do speed up as well. Okay, so I'll zoom in here so you guys can see. So after this wave, I'll go ahead and move my cursor. And you can see they all shut down. So I have to be near them in order for them to be powered up and to shoot stuff. So this is a really fun, I found that it gets a little challenging once you want to start kind of expanding your build and doing all of that. Because the moment you take your cursor away, your towers are going to shut down, and then there's aliens getting through, and then you have to rush back, and so you gotta keep track of the waves and all of that. Usually I can kind of build a kill zone right here that'll last me up until like wave 14 or 15, and then once you start getting a ton of crashers coming in, and you need to start building like some more cannons or firepower, that's when it gets a little tricky. But so far I've been able to beat it on, I've started just from the bottom, so I've played on easy and normal, and I've gotten to beat it without losing cores so far. I think I gave it a go, or I gave focal point a go on hard, and it was really tough. Because you want to keep your cursor on them to do damage, but at the same time you want to build. So it's hard to balance that. So I can't, if I pull my cursor away, I'll lose that damage from that tower there. But now when the waves are coming in, I can upgrade a bit. So this is a good spot because it allows me to power up all of these towers without having to move to get the rest. Get some upgrades going while that's going on over there. I actually don't even need that really in normal mode. Oh, I do need to block that off. There we go. They're getting my cores. And remember, whenever your cursor is over them too, it'll do some damage. Oh, that wasn't powered up. Look at the concussion tower going crazy. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna get a cannon for that guy. But those concussion towers are great for cleaning up a bunch of like large mobs. Or like large groups of smaller mobs rather. They're not good for like single targets like the crashers, so hopefully that cannon will help with that. So this mode is actually a power outage, Cal. I can show you a focal point after this though, but they're pretty similar, except this one, if your cursor is away from the from your towers, then they'll power down. All right. Let's see if I can, how long I can last with these guys. I might need I'm gonna upgrade the concussion tower while the crashers are coming in. Hi Nightbird, how's it going? I should totally be playing the defense mix right now while playing this. What do we got? A few waves left? I think we're good. I want to let this... Oh, no, power up, power up! I'll let this play out here. I find the concussion tower is really good for a DG fighter too, just because you get a lot of those really small mobs or aliens that are coming by, and those cleaning up, or the concussion tower cleans it up so quick. They're really effective against them. Let's see. There's my gold medal. Yeah. So now that I've played this, I'll be able to actually, if I wanted to play this again. So if you look at the top right, I can actually, I can now see against my best score. So I can follow where I was at as far as where I'm on, like if I'm on track or not with what I did previously, or if I'm doing better, which is really nice. Okay, let's check out a focal point then for you guys. But first, I do want to say, for those of you who are playing the beta, please, I would love to hear your feedback. I would like to know what you guys think about the new features. There was a bug that was being reported for localization. So for those of you who are playing in a different language, there was a bug that our team is aware of. I believe it's already been fixed. We just might not have pushed out the update yet for that. But our team took care of that right away. So if you are experiencing the localization issues, expect to have those fixed soon, or just know that they are fixed and they will be fixed for the final release of the game. All right, let's give out a key while we're waiting. Let's give out a beta key. Don't forget to raffle up, guys. Don't forget to raffle up. You do need to be following the Twitch channel in order to win a beta key. Just an FYI. So if you haven't, most of you guys should be already. But if you're not, now is the time to do that so you guys can get your beta key. So first, Mark is going to get a beta key. And I'm going to send that to you right now. Just so we get that out of the way. All right. And done. Enjoy, or actually, I hope your friend enjoys, because I know you are already playing in the beta. Okay. 4 more to go, guys. Do not worry. I have 4 more of these to give out. So stick around. Gonna play some Defense Grid. Defense Grid. Hey, Wei, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I'm so excited about this update, you guys. I'm unbelievably excited. Let me see. I'm gonna try rejoin matchmaking here. But yes, as I was saying, please, if you have feedback or suggestions, let me know. I take all of your suggestions and feedback and deliver it right to our Defense Grid team, so they will hear it and review it. So if you know of anything or want to pass along any thoughts, let me know. I love the new sound effects too. They do not get overwhelming in any way, which was a big community concern, or something that was voiced by you guys, and we took care of that. So hopefully you guys enjoy that more. So, okay, multiplayer search. Yeah, any is fine. That's so funny how like I would get insta match before when I was trying not to get matched, and now when I'm trying to get matched, it won't let me get matched. It must know what I'm doing. All right. Focal point. Yep, so focal point cursor causes damage when hovered over aliens. So I find this one isn't as difficult as Power Outage, but it's still a lot of fun. So I'll show you guys here. The launch button is at the top now. It's at the top. That's what I get for Q dodging. I know, it knows. Like, I have a bad reputation already because I Q dodged twice to show you guys stuff. Man. Why don't we... Thinking about what I want to do this time. I mean, that setup kind of works for me. What I did last time, so I'll do that. But yeah, no, overall, like the the effects and colors and stuff like that have been toned down a bit, so they should be a bit easier on the eyes. So yay! They're not gonna power down. So if I slow it down here, you'll actually see that when I am over these, I can actually get them pretty low health before they get to my towers. So usually what I do is I like to play on fast forward a lot. That's just me. I like to play with just a lot of speed going on, and like, I don't know, I feel rushed, and so for some reason I don't know, I like playing on fast forward. So I just leave my cursor here and I let it do some damage. It might not be optimal damage, but see, if he's trying to get away, I can actually get him before he leaves. Take that. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, now you wanna find somebody. Right in the middle of focal point. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna show you DG Fighter, the new multiplayer, the competitive multiplayer. Except my opponent declined. Table flip. I'm flipping a table right now. Exclamation point waffles. Done. Leave it to Moobot. Moobot is the table flipper of the Twitch stream. Thank you, Moobot. You got me covered. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna continue crushing these aliens because, yeah. And the nice thing too is, like, if you didn't have the tower sound effects, you could actually hear the cursor doing the damage as well. So you can hear the damage that's being done by it. It's not just silent, so you're like, is it working? Is it working? Bring it on! So you can kind of hear it better there. So this is focal point that I'm showing you guys right now. And just kind of follow him. There we go. It looks so good! Oh, crud, crud, crud! No, I don't want them going that way! I think it's about time to upgrade this concussion tower. Or build a boost tower. That too. So I'm just gonna follow him along up here. You're so fast! I believe, like I said, it does actually speed up the aliens as well, so... Does cursor damage score differently? Not that I'm aware of, but I can definitely double check that with the team just to make sure. It's a very good question, actually. Get those upgraded while I can. I should throw in a cannon for the crashers. But I kind of feel like, I feel like hard difficulty would be a little bit easier than with the added damage from the cursor, but at the same time, you need to make sure that you're following the aliens, so it takes away from like building time or planning time. So I wonder how that would balance out. I wonder if I really could get a better score or on hard difficulty this way rather than just like story mode. Because what's worth more? More damage or more time to plan and do pathing options and stuff? I'm gonna upgrade this one more time. I guess I could have saved a few resources if I wanted and just thrown an overcharge on there, but I like level 3 stuff. Yeah, so they do speed up on you too. So I mean, you're getting the extra damage, but the aliens are going faster and it's less time to strategize. So it'll be interesting how it plays out and to see how you guys do with that. He's moving, but I feel like you could balance that out with just more temporal towers. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade this temporal actually. Let go of my cores! Let go, let go, let go, let go! Oh, he's just gonna pass them on anyway. There he goes, passing them on. I'm gonna make sure that I get this group down so they have nothing to, this crasher has nothing to pass to then. There we go. Just to be safe, I can add an overcharge. Also, the disruptor, you guys, reveals stealth aliens and deactivates shield within a range of tower. But I'm in the mood for more damage, so I'm gonna do an overcharge on that. I think I can actually go through and with these last few waves and be okay. Look how fast he's going! I can barely keep up with him. Oh my gosh, she's going so fast. Okay, I'm slowing this down. Uh-oh, this isn't looking good. Oh no, this is really not looking good. No! Alright. I gotta add some more damage here, guys. Why not? Why not add another concussion tower? I think in my... Oh crud! I wasn't paying attention! Dang it. Okay, okay, okay. Let's pay attention this time. Let's do that. Let's add a laser. There we go. Much better. In my earlier game of DG Fighter, I think I had like 8 concussion towers up. So, and that was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I really want to show you guys around a DG Fighter, because you can see when their aliens are spawning on your map, and there was just like beams everywhere, just sending them back and forth. Man, not even gold. Probably because I built so many. I built the laser and concussion tower. I spent a lot of resources. I probably didn't need to, but that's okay. I didn't lose any cores. All right, let's go see if we can jump in. Hopefully my bad luck from Q dodging has worn off. Let's give out another key though. Let's give out another beta key. You do need to be following the channel in order to win, by the way. Just a heads up for that. Yay, Cal! You're gonna be next. I will send you your beta key. And if you already have one, that's totally okay. You can give it to a friend. They can play with you. Sending it right to this second. Unfortunately, these ones do not have teriyaki sauce in them. Those were like a limited edition. The ones with my lunch all over them. And we even ordered teriyaki today too. Oh, that would have been perfect. Well, I'm just all sorts of disappointment today then. Sorry. No teriyaki sauce today. Hi, Jax. How's it going? Yeah, very cool, Cal. Definitely give it to a friend, and especially now, like now's the perfect time to join in because A, the update came out today, and B, DG2 comes out in less than 2 weeks. September 23rd, you guys. September 23rd. And speaking of which, if you pre-purchase on Steam, there's 2 reward tiers already unlocked. So you save 10%, you get access to the beta. You're also going to get 2 rewards, and those are, there's so many of them, okay, so you're going to get the art book of Defense Grid 1. You're also going to get the free DLC for Containment. You've unlocked Tier 2 as well, so you're going to get the free, you're going to get DG1, the first whole game, for free. And you're going to get a 50% off coupon for Windborn, which is our social sandbox game. That's a ton of fun. If you guys have seen me stream it before, it's a bunch of fun. And then Tier 3 is A Matter of Endurance. It's an audio story that no one has ever heard before. So that is going to be the 3rd unlock, and you guys are 26% of the way there. So you got less than 2 weeks, and we got a bit left to go here. So if you haven't already, make sure you pre-purchase your copy. Get all the extra rewards. I mean, you might as well. If you're going to just get it day 1, you know, pre-purchase it now, have it ready to go, and then yeah, save some money and get stuff while you're at it. All right. Is it told by Jim Ward? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like multiple chapters or if it's one story or how that works. Like it's been like, it's super exclusive. Let's see. It does not actually say on the page, so I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys then. I can't do that. I can't do that. Anyways, okay. Oh, cool, Jax, you're going to get it on Xbox One. Very, very cool. I know, I'm so excited that it's launching on all these platforms. It's awesome. All right, let's try and jump into a multiplayer game, you guys. I really want to show you DG Fighter. Please, don't give me bad luck this time. I had so many people who wanted to play earlier. All right. Well, that looks like I'm still in queue for. But now there is the custom level stuff, which is pretty cool. There's some new stuff going on for that. Let me double check what exactly. Custom levels now have multiple screens to separate downloaded versus in-progress custom levels. That's what's new with that. I kind of wanted to see if I can I want to just try my luck and just keep requeuing. It worked so well earlier. So well. That would be amazing, yeah. If Jim Ward is ever remotely in this area, trust me, I will like kidnap him and bring him here. But I believe he lives in California, so he's a bit of a drive. It's a bit far away. And are there raspberries? Are there ever not raspberries? Like, is that even a question, Cal? Come on. Come on. Ooh, power outage on this map would be really, really tough. Be really tough. Because it's such a big map, like you'd have to only utilize like one area. I mean, let's try it. I guess I'll...
Energy beam of white-hot destruction.
Suppose I will use General Kai just in case things go, you know, a little south. Then I can use orbital laser. Oh, I swear. It always is like the best time. Okay, yes. Let's play.
Like a magnifying glass on an anthill.
All right. So like I said, I played a bit of a DG Fighter earlier this morning. It was a lot of fun. But sometimes you'll have maps where you're just like, you know, because they can send aliens in spots that you don't have defenses. So if they do that right, then you can lose in like a minute. But then I've had maps go for like 15 or 10 minutes, you know. I can't remember exactly what the cap is. I'll have to double check what the time limit is. Ah! Howdy! Whoa, caps lock. Oh, cool. You're watching the stream on your Xbox One. Very cool. So the cool thing too with DG Fighter is you can actually see what they're doing in the bottom right side of your screen. Oh, I totally did not think about that beforehand. My camera is covering it up. Sorry guys, I'll make sure it's not covered up next time. What is he doing? But you can see where they're placing towers. I mean, you can't see a lot of specifics, like maybe what towers they're building, but you can see their general placement. So let me try what I was doing earlier and see if that works. I know Sir is a pretty good player though, so I might be a little bit nervous. Just a little bit. So you'll be able to see when he starts killing things. There you go. So you can see them spawning on my map now. Hopefully this will go in my favor. Except sometimes it doesn't. So you can see it's already getting a little iffy here. Oh man, I gotta get somewhere. Come on, concussion tower. There we go. I'm gonna add another one. It looks like I can really use it. I'm gonna orbital laser. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to lose that much. He's beating me in score just by a little bit though. We're pretty close though. No! Crud! Crud, you guys! What is he doing? He's spawning them right by my entry point, which is where I don't have a lot of defense. Maybe with this second concussion, this will help a bit. But you can see there he's spawning them here and they're picking him up and taking him out. So it's a lot of it is too is where you're killing the aliens. Crud, there's a few more that just left. Oh no, this is not looking good. I gotta get a lot of damage in here. Or they're just gonna keep walking out. We're still pretty close in score. I got 2 level 3 concussion towers though, so this should really help clear up all those small, all the small guys that are running by. I don't have that many cores left, you guys. I'm holding them off here. Hopefully this will be sending him a lot of aliens, so maybe he'll start getting overwhelmed. I need all the help I can get right now, so I'm thinking we'll add another one in. Alright, so far it's looking like it's working here. These level 3 concussion towers are holding him off. And just in case, I'm gonna add some extra firepower for those crashers that are coming in. Oh no, there's another one. No, he made it out. Okay. I'm getting a lot of resources though, so I'm hanging in there. I know! I'm blowing everything up! I did lose a lot of cores though, so my score is suffering a bit. But that game could have very easily ended if I didn't start bringing up some of those concussion towers and stuff. So I'm just gonna try and catch up score here. I think I have a pretty decent defense because I have a lot of concussion towers. From like the entry point to over here, I have a bunch. So I'm gonna try not to build. The thing though is because I've lost so many cores, I'm not gonna get the same amount of score from like killing an alien that he will. Because I believe he probably still has all, most of his cores, which is why he's getting a lot more score than I am. But I'm not dying and I'm not dead yet, so. Yes, Goth. So what I'm playing right now is DG Fighter. So we're playing directly against each other pretty much. So everything that I kill on my map is going to get sent to his map, except it's going to be stronger. And so you just send back and forth. You just send aliens back and forth to each other until either somebody loses all their cores or until time runs out. And then it just goes based off highest score. So right now, Sir is in the lead with that score. I'm trying not to build anything though, because I want to try and keep as many resources as I can. Oh man. He just got a big boost in score. Am I gonna be able to catch up? I don't think he is. I'm trying to look at his map too. I don't think he's building anything right now. I think he's just been using what he has. Gotta love the orbital laser. Oh yeah, I just saw your comment about the laser. I was thinking the same thing. What happens if you kill an alien on your map, but he's got a tower where the alien died? I believe it would just spawn it to the nearest tower at that point then. Or not tower, to the nearest build square, like walkable builds or walkable space. Dang it, that's the last wave. So luckily, this was a pretty good battle though. None of us died right away. It's like I said, it's pretty easy to lose your cores right at the start because of how, you know, how they build and how you build. But I put up a fight. He definitely got me. I think he has more cores than me, so his score has outdone mine, but a good battle nonetheless. That deserves a GG. Let's see, what time? Oh, we're good. We got 13 minutes still too. I mean, my stuff's been holding up. So at this point, there's no more waves coming in, but we're just sending stuff back and forth to each other. What do I got? I got 9 cores out of 24. Yeah, that definitely hurt my score. Ouch. I lost a lot of cores at the beginning there when I didn't have my concussion towers up. Thanks again for joining, by the way, guys. It's so good to see you guys. I'm excited. There's been a lot of good feedback so far and a lot of good hype about the beta update we pushed out this morning. So thank you guys for that. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you give us a follow here on Twitch because I will be back. I stream about 2 to 3 times a week right now and stream everything from Windborne to Defense Grid, and hopefully we'll have some other cool streams planned for you guys soon, so you want to stay tuned for that. Whoa! Whoa! I need to kill these guys to get some good points here. So my guess is we are gonna have the game here is probably gonna end any second. There it is. Oh, that's a GG though. Sir did very good. But that is DG Fighter, you guys. Let's give away another key. Let's give away another key. You gotta be following in order to win the key. Just to let you know. Don't forget, type !! raffle. I'm gonna drop this one in the chat actually. Since we only have 10 minutes, I probably can't do another one. I'll go ahead and show you guys some other stuff. But here is a beta key. Let me type it out. Woohoo! These are for Steam, by the way. These are Steam beta keys. Steam beta keys. Cool. So I suppose I'll just kind of do a quick recap for those who might just be joining. Also, for those of you who have been playing the beta and have, you know, questions, comments, concerns about the update we pushed out earlier, let me know. Now is the time. That way I can take note of your feedback and let the team know. Okay. So let's go over some stuff. All right. Biggest thing. The biggest thing for you guys to know is that Defense Grid 2 is coming out September 23rd. That is less than 2 weeks away. That is on a Tuesday, you guys. So, whatever you got planned, make sure DG2 is on your calendar. Set your alarm. Get ready for it. It is very, very much right around the corner from right now. So, Let's see, upgrading towers as a double click again. Let me check on that for you. I wonder, let me see if that was completely removed or if they just if they made another key for that or another option. So let me write that down. To upgrade towers. Thank you, Jax. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is a great game. I'm really excited that you guys got to check out the update before the game went out. There was a lot of cool stuff, and I know a lot of you guys had really good feedback. You know, we took into consideration a lot of it, and we made a lot of changes based off of what you guys said. So, I mean, the visuals, the audio, the settings, the key bindings, all that stuff, we got those in for you guys. So, okay. So, September 23rd. Make sure you pre-purchase your copy on Steam if you haven't already. It's going to save you 10%. It's going to give you access to the beta right away, and you're going to get all the reward tiers that I've currently unlocked. Right now, there's 2 that I've unlocked, so you're getting a bunch of cool stuff from that. And then if we get up to reward tier 3 within 2 weeks, then you guys are also going to get the 3rd reward, which is our audiobook, the DG2 audiobook that we have. That's we has. All right, and the beta update that went out today has a ton of stuff. This is the biggest beta update we've ever done yet. You're gonna see new game modes. So what you just saw me play, DG Fighter, is our new competitive multiplayer mode that you can check out. Focal Point and Power Outage are 2 other modes you can try. There are more towers you can play now, so you can play the Concussion Tower and the Meteor Tower and all of those good things and that good jazz. We've also changed and we I don't want to say nerfed. We toned down the visual effects, and we give you guys an option to turn off temporal blast, so things don't get too overwhelming for those of you who might. It might be a bit hard on your eyes with all the effects and particles and all that. So, unfortunately, no, there is no pre-purchase option for console right now. It is only on Steam, and that is where our beta is. Running through as well as Steam. So, but aside from the visual effects, also the audio has changed a bit, and there are audio sliders now, so you guys can turn down the volume. And like the gun towers, for instance, they aren't going to stack on top of each other, and it's not going to, you know, get too overwhelming. So we also did hundreds of bug fixes, tons of stuff for that, and improving performance and a lot faster loading times for you guys. So. There is a speed setting now, yes. Right here, so you can do default speed, the fast forward speed, and if you prefer to have your fast forward button toggle, or if you prefer old fashioned, where you press it and hold it down for fast forward. I've gotten so used to toggle now though, that I like toggle now. Like it kind of works for me, but for those of you who are really into the original DG playstyle, then you can do press to fast forward. So, all right. So that's some of the big stuff for the update. Let me go ahead and grab you guys the link, and this will be I can get you the link for the full details here. That is the link. So if you guys want to check out the whole list of all the new stuff, for those of you guys who have been using DG Architect, our level editor tool, there is also some things that went into DG Architect for you guys. Also, we are going to be, well, it has already been announced today, but you'll see it on our social channels tomorrow, but there was a grand prize winner announced for the Alienware map contest. Grimlar, or Jonathan, was our grand prize winner, and he made an awesome Alienware map. So if you guys want to check that out, keep an eye on our social channels tomorrow. I'll be posting all of that, and you'll get to see the map he made and all that cool stuff. But yeah, so I think, oh yeah, I got a few keys left. Let me give these keys away then, before I just adios on out of here. Let's see. So how many of you in chat, which I believe most of you, this would probably be a better question to ask. How many of you are not currently in the DG2 beta? Are not in the beta? I think I've seen a lot of your faces before, and I think most of you guys are in it. But I'm going to give some codes just in case. Doot, doot, doot. Last one going out right now. Sweet. All right. One last thing. I have a video to show you guys. No, it's not a cat video, a cute cat video, although I do love cute cat videos. Those are awesome. But it is something even cooler than that. So let me find that for you guys, and I will leave that as a parting gift for you. My videos. And there it is. Sweet. All right. So one of the other things that you guys have been asking for, or have been bringing up as well, is you're like, so DG Architect is really cool. We love it. We kind of want some more tutorials, or we want to know it a bit more in depth, or we want to know how you guys make a map. You know, like show us more behind the scenes, or you know, what's the process of making a map at Hidden Path Entertainment. So your wish has been granted. The first segment of whoa. I just played the video on accident. So I got together our lead designer, John Dowd, and one of our artists, Chad Haley, and they sat down and talked about level design stuff in DG Architect. So for those of you who are curious about getting to know DG Architect a bit more, or more in depth, or just tips and tricks like that right from the devs, this is the video you're going to want to watch. The next segment that's coming out, so this first part is about design, which John Dowd talks about a lot, is, you know, what are the first things that go into creating a map when you're designing it, and then we'll have more segments for the art side of things coming here soon. So that is for you guys. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, thanks so much for joining. I'm Kaboom. I'm the community coordinator here at Hidden Path Entertainment. As I mentioned earlier, if you have any questions or feedback that you want to send my way for our beta or game in general, please let me know. Do I know when part 2 will be done? I want to say you'll probably see it within a week. I'm actually working on that right now. So I'm hoping to have it to you guys sometime next week. But worst case scenario, I would say within the next few weeks. But I think next week is pretty targetable from the looks of it. So you should be seeing that segment then. All right, thanks guys. I hope you have a great evening. I will be streaming, or no, there's a play date tomorrow for Windborn, but I will be streaming Defense Grid again next week. So make sure you tune in for that. I'm also trying to get together maybe something special for you guys on for our launch day. Maybe doing like a launch day stream, like a mega stream, and maybe you can just, you know, play Defense Grid all day. Shh, don't tell my boss. But we'll figure something out. We'll get something fun for you guys. Anyways, have a great evening, you guys. I will talk to you later. Have fun. Enjoy the beta. And I will see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.